Look what I got in the mail. Some new watercolor brush pens. Let's check them out. Well, welcome back to Ted Davies Artistry on Air. We'd love for you guys to check out what we're doing here. We talk a little bit, we draw a little bit, we inspire a lot, hopefully. Today we're going to talk about our Chromatek brush pens that we ordered from Amazon. I've been looking for a few economical ways to show everybody how they can be watercolor artists without spending a ton of money. And I think this might be the ticket, so let's check it out. Yeah, so we're back at the desk now, and here is the Chromatek 54 watercolor brush pens. And I don't know what that says there. I'm assuming it's Chinese, but I'm not sure. And we are going to look through this. So we've got 50 vivid, unique colors, 4 blended brush pens, handmade real brush tips, which is nice, I guess. Blendable. They're water-based. They're non-toxic. Really important that they are non-toxic. Easily washable and long-lasting. So let's see what we've got in here. I know that this actually came with a pad of paper, which is kind of nice. So they give you a quick beginner's pad of paper, which is, for me, it's really nice because I can use these for commissions and that, which is nice. And then we've got in the set here, let's put the box over here for a minute. We've got 3 different sections of this, which I think is pretty cool. Now, one nice thing about this sorry about the noise there, it's nerve-wracking. What's nice about this set, it comes with 4 blenders. 4 of these are blenders. You fill them with water. I'm going to take one of these and fill it with water, probably this one here. And then I'll be back in a second. But you fill this area with water. This unscrews. This fills with water. And that's how you blend the watercolors, the colors accordingly. One nice thing about this one, too, is that all of the colors are named. On the ones that I've been using over the course of the last year, especially with my YouTube channel drawings and that, these ones do not have the colors. They've got the name of the company, but there's no color name on them. So it's been a little bit tricky. I have to keep track of what the colors are. So I know what I'm using and what I'm not using. But this one is nice because they're set up because they have the names ready to go. So I'm going to go fill this up. Be right back. Like I was saying, so these pens, each one of them have different, the blenders have different tips to them. So when you're looking at that one, this is the largest one out of all of them. Then they go down from this point. So you have, I'll just put this down for a second to show you the other ones. I don't know what the sizes are. I'm sure they've got them written down here, but you can see this one's a little bit smaller. And we use these strictly to blend color so that you've got some type of, well, you'll see. You'll see when we draw. Let's see what this one looks like here too. Yeah, okay, and then you've got the finer tip. I believe that the last one is a finer tip too. So let's see what we got here on this one. Okay, this one is a little bit different. As you can see, it's a chisel, which is nice. This will give you some really cool blending technique. So, and we'll do that on another drawing, but gives you at least an idea of what is in the collection there that you're purchasing. So let me move this over here. Move some stuff over, and let's get set up for drawing. All right, so we're all set up. We've got this blender. Then let's see what colors that we're going to be using today. Whoops, let me get it this way here. That is going to be red, number 20. We have, let's see, this one is fluorescent yellow. Okay, and I've got flesh tone. Okay, that's going to be a little bit lighter, orangey kind of, and then azure. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of mess around with the overall colors real quick. I'm going to do some of the suit drawings that I've been working on recently. From, if anybody's been keeping track of my short videos that I've been working on, This is part of the collection I've been working on right now, about the new comic book that Chris and I are going to be working with here. That we're both going to be writing. I'm going to be illustrating it, and then we'll show you how the blenders work here in a minute. I'll just show you a few lines here, what I'm trying to accomplish. And I'm just doing the shapes first, like I've been doing on a lot of the setups that people have been seeing on my short videos. Get some of this blender in here. Now it's important too that when you're using this blender, you don't overdo the water, because sometimes there's a little bit of tension there. You need to blend in. You squeeze the actual part of the pen, and then it takes a minute for the water to actually dilute the paint. But you got to be careful when you're doing this, because if you set the watercolor too long, it won't work. I noticed that a lot with these. And then this is just, again, this is an overall. I'm just trying to get some feel for the building environment or habitat of it. These red lines and that I built here with the yellow are just a guide, if you want to call it that. And you'll see it when I'm talking about with the inks. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Now on some of the other ones, I don't know if these are going to work as well in the if the paper's damp. I know on the other ones, the Perry ones that I've got, they don't really work very well. And these seem to be working pretty well in the water, if you want to call it that. So that's great. I just want to get some color down here. And then we'll have to let this dry too. I've got a couple things I'm going to be working on with this. Yeah, I'm digging these. These are really, I like these. I know it's going to look like a mishmash right now, but just give it a couple minutes. You'll see it. Then I'll go back in and add a little bit more water to this. Blend in this a little bit so it's not so stark. And you can shape this too. You can shape the lines a little bit. You see how that works? And you can add in what you need if you want to do something more creative. Just have fun with it. Be careful with it because it'll muddy it. Now, that's kind of my style though, so there's nothing wrong with that. And then I also, you'll see that the blending tip does get dirty, so you have to keep that in mind when you're using it. You can clean it out pretty easily. I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna start putting some more ink down on this. Okay. And just work with the lines that you've got first. Yeah, I like the way that this works out. This works really, really well. I'm digging how this whole way of following the lines once you've got the color down first. I really like the styling of this, how we do it. We'll get this all worked out here. It'll look pretty sharp when it's done, I hope. And let me know what you guys think. And again, I'm just trying to see what this this marker setup is like. More so than anything else. I've been pretty happy with it so far. Again, this is the first drawing that I've done with it yet. We shall see here in a minute. Let's add some of the darks in here. And we'll add some more color in this in a bit. Yeah, so that might work out pretty well. Might work out pretty well. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this tutorial, because I think that you guys might like to do this. You have a lot of control with the watercolor here. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this that are pretty amazing. Having the control that you got with a pen format versus, say, a brush. Because watercolor, it's a very unforgiving medium, but when done properly, it is, I think, one of the best mediums. I really think I think it is the best medium, but I'm biased to it. You guys decide what you think. But yeah. Let's see what we got here. I'm also going to use a brush in this too. I'm going to style this a little bit more, but we shall see it here in a second. Yeah, these creatures that I'm designing here too, this is going to be really a pretty intimate, in-depth story. I think that people are going to really appreciate the nuances of the story and actually what is going on with these characters. I think a lot of people are going to dig it. I hope you do. I hope you do. Get some more color on there from these markers. Let's see what we got here. Some of the yellow. I like bringing in a lot of these now because it brings in a lot of rust-ish. These beings are building with everything, whatever they find, and it's as we all know, sometimes it's not always the easiest thing to find to build things with just what's laying around. Yeah, I'm really liking these markers, though. These are really nice. I will definitely buy some more of these. These are really nice. Very easy to work with. Man, color goes down super well. Very, very easily flows. And again, they're brand new, so I mean, I'm expecting that they're going to be in good shape. So yeah, digging it, digging it. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you're liking the style of this. I don't want to blend anymore here, but I think I'm going to add some blue. Let me find a blue here, see if we can't add a few things. Just give me a second, guys. Should have had that picked out. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll get it set up here, and then we'll use the blending stick a little bit more. You know, you can be real precise or not. I mean, this is completely up to you. But I just want to see if I've got some control in here that's going to be well worth it. All in all, I think for the end result, I think it will. I think it's going to be beautiful. Blend that out. And that was Midnight Blue. We're just adding a little bit of, is it Midnight Blue? Sky Blue. Sorry about that, Sky Blue. And like I said, it's got to be worked fast because the marker does dry quickly. When you're working with with a brush and that, the watercolor works, or it's more manageable. These ones, once they're down, it's kind of, you know, not permanent, but, you know, it can get, but I do like the effect though. That's really cool. Hopefully you guys like it too. It's almost like it's giving this surreal effect. I'm digging it. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Pretty cool. I think I'm going to sign on that one. That's going to be it for this particular drawing. But I'm digging that. I'm really liking these markers. Very, very pleased. I'm definitely we're going to recommend these. And the color's just great. I mean, I really like the way it's blending. And then work that. I might put a little bit more red up on the top here. Hold on a second. Let me throw something up there, and then we'll put a little bit more here. You see how that blends in? That's really nice. I like the way that works. Just have fun with it, guys. Yeah, I'm digging that. Hopefully you guys like that too. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, thanks for watching that. Definitely recommend these. Chromatek 54. Let me get that back over here a little bit here. Chromatek 54. And I'll leave that link for you guys. You can check them out if you want to purchase them. And I would appreciate it. You can check it out in the description. Well, there you have it. So check out the Chromatek 54 pen set. It's been pretty good. Like I said, you're going to find your style. You're going to find out what you like. But I'll leave the affiliate link in there if you want to check it out. Save a few pennies. And do some artwork. We will talk to you soon, guys. Thank you very much. No envy, no fear. Like and share this out, please. We would love for you to be part of Ted's tribe. And we will talk to you soon. Have a great day.